Didn't see it. So fucking stupid, isn't it? So fucking stupid. How are we? How are we? How are you? How am I? These are the questions we really gotta be asking. Has there been people waiting in the YouTube chat? I don't even know the answer to that question. Oh, I do now. Yo, trust. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. How are you? You doing good? You doing well? Good to see that you exist. That's something that I've always. I've said this. I've been saying this. That's something I've always loved about you. Oh man, an ad? Damn. Also, Dre first in the fucking YouTube chat that I'm just checking. We fucking hard. We hard appreciate Dre in this chat. Came before everyone. He probably eating. Stream may take a while. Nah, stream's here. Stream's here, buddy. Snowflame second in the Twitch. We got James Cecil themself. Holy shit. Samanthora? Actual royalty? I believe that believe royalty Denmark, right? Denmark princess, I think. Queen. How does Denmark work? I know they have a monarchy. Weird. It's odd. Weird thing to randomly mention, I guess. Chat, I got devastating news. I ran out of milk today. So I went to drink a coffee, and now I have to drink it black. And it was really strong. And now I'm like, I'm hyper. I'm hyper. I'm like, yo, you ever see the movie Alvin and the Chipmunks? Right now, I'm like if they made an Alvin and the Chipmunks 2. You know? I'm that level of hyper. I'm kind of crazy right now. Not the milk, I know. It's very sad. It's very sad. And you know what's also sad? I never met my real leather. Anyway, how's your day? Well, James, it's gone pretty good. I've actually got some editing done today. And that's really good. Like, I finished the intro of the new video, and I've started on the music, which is the final phase. It's like music and then like cutting a bunch of stuff. And so yeah, that's going well. Honestly, I probably could have finished the video today if I didn't decide to stream, but basically, I streamed yesterday, and I had fun. And that's the thing. Yeah, sometimes you have fun while streaming, and then that's the thing I do for like a month, and then I go, wait, I really should make a YouTube video, and then I only make a YouTube video for a month, and then, you know, yeah, that's how it goes. That's always why, like, there are such big gaps between all the videos, because it's either I'm locked the fuck in, and I've got like 3 scripts going, and then I'm like, I've planned it all out, and then we're fucking locked in, and 0 streams, or many streams, and no YouTube videos for ages. It's crazy. Kashi, guess whose house finally got sold and we're not moving? Is it yours? Because you're saying your house got sold and you're not moving, meaning you were able to are now moving. That makes more sense. This is no longer a puzzle to put together and more just like an actual sentence. So it's you. That is really good news. That's really good news, Trust Atlas. I mean, moving sucks, but like, you seem excited about it. You said finally got sold, so that's good. I mean, selling a house and, you know, I feel like anyone who sells a house and like actually like they sold it, I mean, I think that makes you that makes you win the 1%, right? Because you had a house and then you sold the house. I mean, like an average house is like $1 million, I think, nowadays. So I mean, I think Trust Atlas, your family is just, you did it. Welcome to the bourgeoisie, I guess. You did it. Had that happened, but the milk had spoiled. Oh, God. That's awful. But good to see you, Legion. Also, Marcus. I think I said hi to you, but just in case I didn't. Oh, yeah. Also, brand new emote with the gun. Say that again. It's not a new emote. It's just a new animation. Because I realized I had the open slot. I am looking, chat, to make new emotes. I want, like, maybe some new base emotes. Maybe I kind of want a high emote, something that's like hello, but like Cashew doesn't have a mouth. The Cashew emote doesn't have a mouth. I don't know if I can just go like the base Cashew emote and then a text bubble that says hi. I don't know. I need to look at other people's emotes and just see, because, you know, the thing with the Cashew emote is it has eyes, but it does not have a mouth and it does not have arms. So it's very hard for that little guy to actually, like, be emotional. But I mean, I've made some things, you know, that feel okay. Jay Nate, good to see you, friends. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Building my own cabin at some point. Yo, thank you for the follow, James. Oh, that's James Cecil. Sorry, it's not capitalized on the Twitch. So I was like, what the fuck's what is a James Cecil? I have no idea what that meant, but no. I just can't read. Cashew with a nukem? That's me, baby. Just came from the YouTube. Yeah, I got you now. I got you now. I appreciate the follow, I really do. Gonna cook some sausages while I listen to the stream for a bit? Hell yeah, I wish that were me. See, the thing with sausages, I never fucking eat them. I never cook the snags, right? Because, obviously, keep them in the freezer, but then they're frozen, right? And then I'm like, okay. I don't want to defrost them, they'll take ages. So then I just don't eat them. It's like, it's an issue. And then, like, you know, you can't, like, freeze like 20 sausages and then like defrost 20 sausages and then like only cook like 2 and then like defrost 18 sausages. That's not how it works. So it's like I always feel like I'm wasting food every time I go for a bit of a snag, but is what it is. Anyways, chat, today's stream we are going to be farming the 1 pearl I have yet to get. Maybe we'll farm another Chaos with Cash. I feel like that might be a much easier fight than Crit Harlow, because I think Gloom is kind of free. Well, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, we are currently using the Plum Bob to farm and a variety of other stuff. This is a brand new gun that we got shiny yesterday, first try. And it's really good against Radix specifically, if you didn't know, chat. Because what it does is basically it creates a trap where it will just like go around in the one spot that you fire it, and that's really good for specifically a boss that does not move like Radix, so you can kind of just drain his health like so. That wasn't really that good of a demonstration. It can be a lot better than that, but I find it quite fun. I find it quite fun to use this gun, so we're going to be using it a bit, but you know, we can also use the brand new launcher. This one, I think it's called the Yankee Splanky or something like that. The Loiter Spoiter, I think. Loiter Spoiter? Yeah, Loiter Spoiter. So yeah. That's also really good. I think that's going to be a new favorite among the ordinances. Watching you and Jolts has got me back into BL2 after so long of not playing. Hey, that's cool. I'm glad that I can be in the same sentence as the almighty dude of the electricity. Yeah, get it right in the middle there. I need to stop missing, and perhaps I'll do more damage. I'm happy to be in the sentence of a god. That's not even, like, grammar, friend. The same sentence as a god. Also, Altered, can't forget about him. Yeah, no, you can't forget about Altered. Speaking of, I mean, Altered's new video, chat. I mean, I'm in it. You should check it out. I'm literally in his latest video as, like, a punishment. The punishment, he spins a wheel, and he has a wheel of punishments. Every hour he spins the wheel, and he gets a different thing. And one of them is Australian lag, which isn't really that bad. Me hosting the game. But I tried to make it hard for him. I tried my darndest. We love Altered here. Sure, yeah, sure. I mean, love is a strong word. I mean, he's been telling people that I'm his secret admirer, and I don't really know how to feel about that. Because, I mean, if it is a secret, then it's a very well kept secret, even from me. So, Altered is funny. Cashew, you're funny too. Oh, thank you, Adam. Thank you, Adam Tuck. I appreciate that. Almost read that as Adam Tucked, and that completely changes the entire meaning of your name. So, I'll try my best to call you just Adam. WA leg, yes, the worst kind of Australian leg, unless like it's worse than Hobart, but I doubt it. I mean, they get closer to the main grid even though they're over a lake, right? Isn't that how that works? They're literally closer because the main grid in Australia is like Sydney, Melbourne. I think it's in Sydney. So we are really far away from it in Western Australia, which means we have the worst internet out of everybody. Through no fault of our own. Wasn't my fault I was born here. Wasn't my fault that... No, I can't get political. It was my fault that how they tried to do the NBN. It's not my fault, man. National Broadband Network, more like National Broad. That's it. Just National Broad. Sorry, chat. I didn't mean to get all misogynistic on you. I'm gonna make a apology video. That's gonna be my next video. I'm actually canceling my next video and I'm gonna replace it because I mean I shouldn't have said that. RJP049, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Stop, Cap. You don't drop that. My friend who lives in Sydney gets like 220 ping to North America West Coast. So jealous. it's like, man, I'm so jealous. You only get 200 ping. Man. You ever try and play a game with someone who lives in the Canary Islands? That shit is an experience. You're getting 400 ping. 400 ping. WA gang. Let's fucking go, dude. Literally could not be further away. Make sure you get a dog for sympathy points. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll get a female dog and say, I mean, listen, guys, I love bitch. So bad. I didn't mean anything by it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Average is 15 ping. Okay, Richie. Okay, Richie Rich over here. Richard. Okay. Cashew, 1 out of 10. How much bogan are you? 2. 3, maybe. I am not a bogan. Bogan is basically just like Australian hillbilly, if that makes sense. So you can kind of tell by how I talk that that ain't me. Type of thing, right? Or maybe you can't, because people just don't know. But I'm telling you. Bling bling boy. Me? Rich? What? Yeah, honestly, I shouldn't make fun of you for being rich as, like, the #1 donor. Eat the rich! Eat the rich! Except for the people who, you know, fund my operations. That they can stay. And this is why the world is so corrupt, man. Logan is, like, southern in USA. Yeah, basically. But no, it's also, like... It's not necessarily just you're like from the south, you know, like it's a way of life, you know. That's the way I put it, you know. I'm sad they took away the mail system. Well, it's not that they took it away, it's just they didn't add it back in. But, you know, as someone who didn't have like barely any friends who played Borderlands 3, I didn't miss it. That was a solo operation for those years, which is honestly fine. I only ever played BL3's co-op a few times, but the times I have, it's been terrible every single time. Very bad. Why do you guys call petrol stations servos? It's a service station. Servo. But also we just call it the petrol station as well. The metal system was amazing. Got a cryoplasma coil from people. Yeah, from the almighty people. Difference between being from the south and being southern. I mean, yeah, I guess. I mean, I think though, likewise, you can sound like a bogan, you could even be a bogan and still be like a competent, smart individual. It's just that, you know, cunt is your every third word. Now listen, mate, I don't even know what the fuck you want from me, buddy. I love you. Oh my god, thank you. Oh my god, I love me too. So we have that in common, which is a good way to start a relationship, I heard. So, you know, when you think about that, it's a pretty good prospect. If only all pearls were available in the base game. Yeah, but I mean, the new pearl is terrible. You don't even want that one, man. I'm telling you. Adam, you don't want that one. Don't forget me. How could I ever forget you? Dr. Hater 2318. I could never forget you. My favorite character from Hades 2 is Narcissus, and that is not a joke. I just thought I do think I just wanted to just mention that. Also, live Gladstone Fish. Hey, bro, what's going on, man? Hey, man. Oh shit, is that fucking Radix, man? Nah, Gladstone would actually never swear. Gladstone would never swear. He would say hell, but that's as far as he would go, you know? Okay, that was a terrible try. Cashew doesn't sound like the Boganella gun in pre-sequel, so not a Bogan. I mean, honestly, that's a pretty good, like, you jest, but it's a pretty good, like, way to tell, I think. It's not the worst metric. Oh, my fucking gun! Get in there!
Thanks for stopping by.
Fucking reload! Is that a bloody enemy? No, it isn't. Fish. Gladstone fish. Live Gladstone fish reaction, some would say. Some people are crazy. Some people just be crazy like that. Yeah, if we can get behind him, it hits so many times. Oh, I love this new gun, chat. Specifically on Crit Harlow, it's fun. I don't think anyone else... Sam also redeemed live Gladstone reaction. What was that for? I thought I had that, like, limited so that people couldn't, like, spam it and waste their points. So wait, so what, do you want me to turn it off? Is this what's going on, Sam? I can turn it off if you like. Or just keep it up there for longer, I guess.
They don't let me cut on. Just remember, let me take that off your butt.
Cashew lives in a bomb cooler flat in South Australia. That is just not true. Cashew, have you ever seen Inscription or gameplay of Inscription? I have not ever heard of Inscription. As you could tell by the way. I thought that was said Inception, and then I was like, wait, no, there's a Y in it. Let me try and read this again. Just do this, actually. Oh, I died. That's disappointing. Now you have to die. Indie card game, peak soundtrack. Oh, cool. Is it like Slay the Spire type of card game? Like a roguelike card game? Roguelite or like? Card game with a story. Why is there a place called Licking Hall in New South Wales? Mate, I may be Australian, but I'm not the fucking lord. I don't know. I don't know.
No pulse. I'll wait. Scavenge some gear, huh?
I don't know. Like, there's a place I can tell you like why there's places called like Kojin Up or Kindle Up or fucking Walla Walla. It's because those were like the original Aboriginal names, and they all have like meanings. Usually like land of something. But like, I think when someone names something Licking Hole, I think they're just trying to be funny. Like, I think that's like, that sounds to me like prime bogan country. You did say New South Wales, which is not Queensland, but like I'm thinking probably North Queensland. New South Wales? Like, maybe? Like, maybe? I don't know. You don't have to be from Queensland to be a bogan. It's true. There are bogans all around us. Just smell the air. There are delicious atoms all around us. Queenslander here? Yeah. Just yeah. Oh, is this the new one? Or is this yet another world drop? No, this looks new. This looks new to me. Yeah, this is Order. Yeah, the Pachonk. Okay. Magic missiles. Killing an enemy fires projectiles outward that increase weapon damage by 25% for 5 seconds upon contact. Does that stack? I'm assuming probably not, because that's quite a big buff. It has Jacobs, though. That's pretty fun. 5.3 is pretty awful. But I do have kind of a build for an Order assault rifle right now, so let's give it a go. I do like the skin. You can't charge it? Oh, it's useless. What the fuck is this? It's an Order assault rifle that you can't charge. Why? We spend all this time. Hey guys, we finally made Order guns good. We added a firmware that makes it really good. We have active fire in the game now. It's hard to get, but it's worth the reward. Here's the brand new Order Pearl that you can't charge. Why? Why? This is useless. This thing fucking sucks. This blows. This won't be any good against erratics, though we will try it against them. Is this yet another mobbing pearl where you can't boss with it? They're doing it on purpose. Oh my god, Dad. Like, I doubt this will do good because like there's no enemies to kill unless you do badly in the fight. So I mean, yeah, we'll probably do badly in the fight. It is good or it is bad. Or it's just another mobbing gun, I guess. Okay, let's give it a go. Oh wow, it's a low mag size too. It would help if I hit my shots. Mobbing weapon, yeah. Okay, well let's try the yeah, I mean, against the enemies that only have like 1 health, they're pretty good. I mean, damage reduction phase... Pretty bad, pretty bad. Okay, the missiles are kind of just doing work on their own, though. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's another mobbing. It's another mobbing pearl. Yet another. Okay. Wait, so we can try to get a bunch of these kills. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, that's alright. I mean... It's okay. Like, if I can get a bit of fire rate and a mag size that doesn't fucking immediately evaporate, that would be cool. I'm literally playing with infinite ammo. With an infinite ammo build, and yet I'm still having to reload all the time. But then I just hit you with this like once or twice, and then it's just like, It feels like random legendary that I didn't farm for is just way better. I suppose ordnance, like, because they don't have parts, you only have to deal with, like, damage numbers. What pills did you get so far? I have got all of them. I got the other two yesterday, and this is me getting, this one. We just got this one, the Pachunk, which you cannot charge, so therefore it's really not that great as an order. And also the Chaos, really not that great because, it lacks damage, though I think that you can get better parts on this. And probably you can get better parts on this as well. Can you get Ripper on this? If you can get Ripper on this, it might be good. Caramelized onion sausages are made. Oh my god, you're gonna make me way too hungry. Another order AR Pearl? No way, what about all the other weapon types? Well, we got a Deadless AR. Is that the first of those? And the other one was a Jacob Sniper. And it's really bad. Can you show off the pearls? I sure can. Though it is crit hollow, so it's not gonna... Yeah, here we go. The Prism. This is the one from the bounty pack. It has locked parts, so you always have Hyperion licensed amp shield and a COV mag, which makes it pretty much useless. Because both of these parts are not good for a Jacob Sniper. But, and like the prismatic, like its special effect sounds really good, right? Isn't there 3 new base game pearls? I thought there was only 2. I thought there was only 2 new base game, unless there's one more that I didn't know about. What a way to ruin the pearl, not gonna lie. Yeah, true. But like, look at how good prismatic sounds as a special effect. Crits trigger a bonus ricochet projectile. The bonus ricochet projectiles have a random element. For each consecutive crit, gain an additional bonus ricochet projectile up to a cap of 5. So, what this means is, in a build like Crit Harlow, if you hit 5 times in a row, you have 5 bullets all, like, coming out, right? That sounds like it's really good. But then, because it's a COV licensed mag, this shit is breaking all the time because, like, that's not how infinite ammo works, because it's the overheat mechanic ruins it. So it's, like, aggressively balanced to the point where it's just really bad. I don't know, I think this is a really bad roll. I mean, 8k DPS is woeful. And, yeah. Like, and also sometimes it just does not hit the crit, and its fire rate is also terrible. I mean, I will show it off because you asked, but yeah. Did Cash get a head in Vault Card 4? Yeah, I got the Rafa head, and I didn't realize that in the Vault cards you no longer get 4 unique heads, you just get 1 head each. Well, I can just unlock them all now. There we go. Hey Cashew, hey Plato! Welcome. What's the Echo hat? Boo. That one's alright, I'll take that. I like that one. And now I can... I hate Vault Card Legendaries. I never use any Vault Card Legendaries. I find them, just the entire idea of them, to be kind of annoying and bad. Thank you for the lurk, Plateau, I appreciate you. Jacob Sniper's been awful since BO2, in my opinion. Disagree. I think he's just gonna be the right build. And, like, endgame, maybe, in BO2, like, OP10, like, using a Skull Masher, that's not doing much for you. But, I will push back on it a little bit. I think, like, in, like, just, like, level 80 UVHM, they can be pretty good. But yeah, this is the gun. Terrible fire rate. No way to, make the mag better. And then really bad damage to compensate. Like, okay, if I can get a crit here. Never mind. The gun broke. It's so bad, dude. It's so bad. Jackie! Should have said you're in town, mate. You should have said so. I'm mad. When I get angry, I get mad. When I get mad, I get angry. When I get angry, I get mad. A little bit steamed, if you will, chat. Boomslang and Truck are really good. Not bossing levels, but they're decent, yeah. I mean, I feel like they're both mobbing ones though. Hydrate, appreciate that, Atlas. Appreciate that. But like, yeah, that's what I'll say, right? It's like Boomslang feels like good mobbing. So does the truck. Like, if you have a sniper build, it's gonna one shot all of your mob enemies, or at least two shot like a bulkhead or something. But then it's just at that point, it's just like fuck. And then it's like you get to a boss and it's like, well, this isn't really doing that much damage. I was hoping for a good sniper pearl, yeah. RIP Vex players. The three snipers are all bad. The Abyss, the Temper, and the Prism, the new one. It's literally in my hand. Name character for the stream? I gotta get rid of that, man. I gotta get rid of that. What's the name? What's the name, Atlas? Come on, mate. Is there a bossing sniper in this game besides maybe the XXL? I would say XXL, and I would say... I mean, no, not the stopgap. I mean, the complex route, absolutely. The ballista, Portsul ballista, probably, and it might end there. It was another good one apparently. I can't remember what that is though. Stray, yeah, Stray's good. Yeah, Stray's really good. Did Cash get the same heads in Vault Card 4? Yeah, but you get it automatically if you own the Battle Pass because Cash is DLC. Because if someone didn't own it would be super weird, right? If someone didn't own the Cash DLC but bought the Bounty Pack, then it's like, what? I'm getting a head for a character I literally don't have. That's so weird. Katagawa's isn't really that good. That was like a fun launch gun for stuff like triggering ore on Rafa all the time, but like in endgame, it really does not scale. It needs a buff, dude. It really needs a buff. I never even got all this stuff here. I'm a fraud, dude. I'm a fraud. I'm a fraud. I'm a fraud. Let me just... I have a few more things in here. Oh, look at that. Perfect. I mean, I'm still a fraud, but not as much. Activate this again. Yeah, I have not played the game very much. Cashwood Dreads? There you go. I'm not seeking a name change. Why did you redeem it then? Fish's Goat? Wait, is Fish's Goat the name? I'm assuming no, because you said you're not seeking a name change. Oh, seeing. Okay. Fish's Goat. I see. Well, Connor is bold. That one lasted for quite a while. And now it has been usurped by... Yuck. Fish is... Wait, Fish is Goo? Gua? Damn it, I was hoping that I would hit a character limit. And then it would be Fish's Goo, and I would be like, yeah. Yeah. So I just realized I've been playing this whole time without my bonus crit damage. I need to put some fucking Deadeye on this guy. You can get this in Cleaver form? I don't even remember that. Crazy. Yeah, let's actually just go do that now because I got nothing else to do. Maybe we can farm another Chaos, honestly. Cashew cannot read, it is upside down. Yeah, I mean, I'm doing a lot out here. Like, everyone makes fun of me, but like, I'm actually like super smart and also really handsome. And no one ever really says that. Like, I got a new haircut like about a month ago. No one said anything. Like, no one said anything. Like, what the fuck, chat? Like, what the fuck? Like, you guys are mean. But I just take it in stride because I'm that humble and great and gracious. Like, oh gosh. Like, come on. Humble streamer arc again? Listen, it's not an arc, it's just who I am. What kind soul? Exactly. Thank you, Trust. You know what? Thank you, Trust. Atlas. That's right. I need the red carpet. I mean, maybe. I mean, maybe once in... I'm not saying every stream, but maybe every once in a while, that wouldn't be the worst thing. That wouldn't be like the worst thing. Like maybe that would make me feel special. Have you ever thought about you look sexy, I guess? Thank you. Oh my god, thank you. Stop. Stop, AZ. Stop. Oh my god. I'm streaming right now. Okay. I'll stop. What a great bit. I think it was Plato who said what a great bit. Great bit. I think that was Plato or Homer. It was one of them. Oh, Legion, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Jaden H. I really appreciate that. That's very nice of you. Thank you so much. See, now that I've done all the the humble jokes, now when I actually say thank you, it sounds so disingenuous. But genuinely though, thank you. Red carpet laid out. Thank you. Thank you. Oi. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I'm both confused and very flattered. Thanks, mate. Yeah. Legion is a very good person. I am looking for firmware from a grenade or a heavy weapon that has firmware. And I will go, and I will go, and we need Deadeye. We're looking for Deadeye, chat. Do I not have Deadeye? Crazy, I have so much Deadeye everywhere else, but not here. I do not have any Deadeye, that's crazy. I would have been so sure that I would have at least one. What the hell's this? Why do I have this? I guess for the Atlas in the like who's the hell's ever using Atlas? Not me. That's for sure. Deadeye nade? Yeah, I need Deadeye nade. Deadeye nade or well just ordnance really. What's the next video you're editing? The one against Gunther? That's the one. That is in fact the one. It's very close to completion now. I just have to do music and the final cut. I might have been able to finish it today if I didn't stream, but I just love you guys so much. Like, oh my god. I just love you guys so much. Well, I'm excited to watch it. Yeah, honestly, I'm pretty happy with it. After getting through the hurdle that is Gunther's and also my speaking patterns, it's been pretty nice to edit. Because here's the thing with Gunther, right? When he's locked in, he does not talk. Now, when I lock in, I talk, but anytime I'm trying to talk about like a big concept that I have not scripted or like actually thought about, I do a lot of spacing between my words. And Gunther does the exact same thing, but like that's not just that's like any time he talks ever, which I did not notice until I edited him. And then I was like, "Oh my god." But also it's because he's trying to focus really hard at the same time, so it's not his fault. I do the same thing, but I have to like sort out like a lot of dead air. I mean, it sounds pretty fluent. It sounds pretty fluent in the actual video. You won't be able to notice it, but it has been a bit of a hurdle. Which of the new pearls do you think are worth farming for? Honestly, not really any of them. All three are kind of mid. I think the chaos with good parts might be good, but I've yet to actually see it good. The one I have here isn't that good. This is the first one I got. It's got sniper ammo, and it does have Jacobs, which is nice, but it's not really that good. I think you can probably get a much better roll. If you can get it with Ripper, I don't know if you can, but if you can get it with Ripper, this thing would be insane. It's like a new Gomi. It's like a new Gomi. Like, probably even a better Gomi, because it will, you can get something like sniper ammo or even better shotgun ammo, like, more consistently, and then you can deal way more damage with that. But, you know, that's like hyper-specific roles where you need to get, like, the best thing. And if you can only get the 3 licensed parts, there's no hidden part here. No. If you can get 3 licensed parts, huge. If you can only get 2, maybe not that good. We'll have to see. Do you care what item besides it being a nade? No, I only want the firmware. So I can put it on Loiter Spoiter here. But I can just farm one, it's fine. You don't need to give me anything if that's what you were going to do. Let's farm I don't know. I want to farm. I want to farm one of the pearls again. What do we reckon, chat? Are we farming? Actually, I'll leave it to chat. I don't know. Can we create a poll? Probably not. Let's not do that because that will take ages. Chat, just by saying I want this one in the chat. Out of the 3 new pearls, which one would you like to see me farm? We have the Prism, the Chaos, and the one we just farmed. Actually, yeah, let's farm a better Chaos. Because I mean, after laying out the after laying out all the choices, it's very clear that the one that we just spent a bunch of time farming, or the one that will always be bad no matter what. So yeah, how about we farm the Chaos? I'm glad we were able to talk ourselves into that. Yeah, hell yeah, chat. The good one. Yeah, there we go. Thanks, chat, for your influence. Highly appreciated. Okay, let's actually just try the gun on a bunch of mobs, because obviously it's going to be crazy, right? Not that crazy, but... Like, this is a fun mobbing gun. Like, this would be fun for a takedown or two. I mean, it's not ideal. It's no, that pistol that I got, but the shoals, it's no shoals, because I can do that, and then they just evaporate. Legendary pistol, again, outdoing the Pearl Assault Rifle, as always. I really should get an actual build together for when I'm fighting here. Maybe we'll try and farm them on cash. Let's do just like, let's do a couple runs, of course. On Harlow. Maybe just 1, maybe 2. And then I'll give it a go on cash, because I think my cash is still even, like, here. So that would be quite nice. Just do it immediately. Because it is killing Subjugator, which, as everyone knows, is not very fun, compared to Thol anyways. Okay, so we got to change you for you. Is that the good one? I think so. And then change you for Shock. Yes. And honestly, even though I love it, we're not using it also. Oh, almost the one. Almost the one, Mag. I did something, AZ went rogue. What the fuck did you do? Take this down. Take this down. I can't remove my own poll. All I can do is report it. Why would I do that? Oh my god. God damn it, AZ. What kind of a mod are you? Going rogue like this. Like that one really annoying main story mission in Borderlands 3. The worst Borderlands game. Sell him? Oh yeah, this still is glitched out, isn't it? Yeah, that's super weird. Dude, the knockback is insane. From, like, all the fucking guys. No! I wish I... Bro, you just got there! You're so annoying! You think you're cool, but you're just kind of frustrating a little bit. Oh, that was a fucking great knife throw, though. Oh my god! Why did you go in that direction? I didn't do that. I didn't tell you to do that. What the hell, game? Okay, he's about to, like, just stay still, isn't he? Yep, immune phase. Oh, what the fuck? I didn't even know you could do that. Holy shit, that guy has so much health. Where is he? Get back here! There we go. Oh my god, almost jumped off. And then run one pearl, dude. What can I say? Except I know that's a jailbroken Gatlin, and I'm just kind of mad about it. Is this... Oh, that's bullets to spare. Take down one? Well, good for you, AZ. You got a whole 3 votes on your poll. Am I supposed to take that as gospel?
You know what?
3 votes out of the 20 people watching the stream? That's all you could do? Pathetic, AZ. I spit in your general direction. I voted for it? Oh, well, your vote is worth 17 people each. Democracy, bitch. Not democracy. Nobody voted. AZ and his meta commentary on America. We'll do one more run on Harlow and then we'll do Cash, see if that's any faster. And when it ends up not being faster, we'll swap we'll swap back to Harlow, I think. It is a Gloam build. Did they patch anything out cache-wise in the latest patch? I don't know. The only thing I really saw people mad about was Rafa. Because, like, obviously. People were mad about Rafa before they, like, did anything. Please kill him! Kill him! Why does he have so much fucking health, bro? Bloom Cash still slaps everything? Okay, cool. Not really? Alright. Good shit, good shit. Also, enough time has passed. Gladstone Fish is gone. Trying to, like, not use my action skill. Bad idea, I think. Should just use the action skill, it's a lot faster. Where are you? Where's you go? There you are. He's not on the minimap. Or the radar. That's weird. That's a thing that... Waiting on the PS5 upload to jump on BL4 myself? Hell yeah. I mean, not really hell yeah, because that's annoying as hell. That you have to, like, wait so long. I mean, it's the same on PC. You have to wait for the fucking updates, which take fucking ages. But, you know. And then once you get into the game, it's like, oh, okay, how about we compile shaders for another 7 hours? Because clearly what we needed was more waiting. My download took 2 minutes. Well, good for you. Good for you, Richie Rich. Mine did not. Mine took quite a while, I will say. Many hours, at least 2. Can you fucking not? Who are you? I don't even know your name, bro. You're not even a named NPC. Seconds for me? Damn. All you people with, like, good internet. Countries that didn't mess up their one internet bill. As in, like... like, policy. Because of petty infighting. Oh, man. to be one of those countries, and also to not live in the state that is the furthest away from the power grid. That would be cool too. And you're dead. Oh, I'm dead. Whoa, what a fucking Uno reverse moment. But then I got you. And then you dropped me the chaos, even though it's only my second run.
You know not the gift you have given me, Vault Hunter.
Then you dropped me the chaos.
Apologize for treating you as my inferior. I have
Yeah,
fought
that's right. The Chaos Emerald, also known as the Phasma File. Everyone knows that. Either Jimmy redeems somewhere, miss our lord. Well, I can't. What would that even be though? Like what? Like an animation plays on screen? Like it's a 2014 like sub alert.
You know what? You guys
Where like everyone freaks out on screen. And there's a whole like gigantic fucking parade that happens. Bring back Gladstone Fish. Well, I mean, it kind of had some attitude. I mean, I know I'm the one who read out your message and I gave you attitude, but you added like a second full stop. I mean, that's like that's more sass than a fucking saxophone on a Saturday night, mate. And tell you what, it's a bit, mate. It's a bit much. I redeemed it. I see that you redeemed it. I'm just listen. You can't tell me what to do. He did redeem it, yeah. Legion redeemed it. Okay, well, I mean, alright. If you say so, say less. That's all you had to say. Okay, let me see if I can remember how this works. There we go. Okay. Yeah, just have to keep sliding. This is not faster. Because I am bad. Also, I'm not using the right element. I have to wait to end now. Isn't Juliet Sparkle crazy with this? Okay, what do I have in my inventory right now? Okay, yeah, actually, Gatling is crazy. From what I remember, Gatling was crazy. Put that shotgun on. Give me one of these. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Alright, there you go. You get a bullet and... You get a bullet, you get a bullet? Yeah. Damn, this happens every time. Dude, the new update made... they made everyone play Subjugator, and then they also broke the animation for Subjugator. I can't see anything. Fuck off with that. And I'm out of ammo, and I'm out of ammo. And I'm dead. Wait, no, I'm wearing a Guardian Angel. I'm a fucking legend. I'm one of the smarter people to exist in this world, apparently. Where's my fire rate? Why do I have none? Okay, Juliet's. We're gonna try Juliet's out here. I remember this being good. And thus we will try it. It says an assault rifle mode. Wow, you can make the gun worse. That's awesome. Yeah, chat, this is way slower. This is so much slower. But mainly because my build is bad and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing wrong. I think maybe I just have to keep sliding, or maybe my build, I think I probably got the wrong, yeah, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Much better. I think I just have to keep sliding. I think that's really it. What the fuck? I have no idea what I'm doing wrong. Wait, I'm up? Okay. Oh my god, as soon as I get something going, he goes into an immune phase. Very annoying. Here we go. Why? Come on, game. Deal damage? That would be nice? Okay, I don't even know. Oh, right, it's the health. It's the health. Right. Am I farming the chaos? I sure am. Who drops the chaos again? Subjugator. That's what we're farming right now. Right. Yeah, no, I have to keep this on because it's the only thing that has skillcraft on this character. So I think Jailbroken is great, except it will literally eat up all of my shotgun ammo immediately. Your one is tied to the raid boss, you love to see it. Yeah, but I mean the quote-unquote good one. We'll have to see. Oh, this is a fucking shark. No wonder it's bad. Also, my rep kit is like level 2. It's really low level. Oh my god, fuck off with this. And there you go. I just need to remember how the fuck shit actually works. It's just keep shooting no matter what, because that's what heals me. Because when I have max overshield, I heal myself, I think. And now that I have this, we go shotgun ammo. And then as soon as I have it, we deal more damage. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Very nice, very nice. See you, beautiful peanuts. Enjoy your days. Well, thank you for stopping by, Legion. And thank you for gifting a sub to Jaden. Don't think I forgot about that. Very nice of you. Thank you so much. When your damage goes away, that's when you need to slide. Yeah. Okay, well, fucking what? The fuck? What? Are we fucking kidding me right now? Whatever, at least I have the fucking Guardian Angel. But still. They didn't even give me a chance. That was ridiculous. I just immediately got killed. I don't. It's like what? Heal me. Out heal the damage. Out heal the damage. I'm gonna go to shotgun mode. I feel like that might be better. Has better fire rate at least. Yeah, that's way better. Why have I even been using the sniper mode? Oh my. Oh my. Hello. Jeez. Nice to meet you too, I guess. I'm gonna slide. Slide away from this madman. This absolute madman. Okay, now I'm out of shotgun ammo again. That's why I had swapped over. But here we go, chat. As soon as... Fuck. Go! Slide! I need my healing! There we go. We got a damage too. Yeah, I think the main issue I have with the Gloam build is just I'm always running out of ammo in the good guns. Which presents quite a large problem. Heal me! Give me my shield back, please! Oh my god. It's doing nothing, dude. Probably got a bit more shotgun ammo here. Not much, but a little bit. Just enough to make a difference, I reckon. There we go. Yeah, gold rank. That was terrible. But we got the chaos, so it's all good. Am I right or am I wrong? Subjugator. Am I right or am I wrong, Simon? I was wrong. I was wrong. I stand corrected. Yo, Boris G. Boris, what up? What up? Haven't caught you live in a hot minute. Well, it's good to have you here, friend. Bro, needs to stop waxing poetic. Oh. Quake? As in hit video game Quake? I have a cash build that I made a little bit ago called Zane Incarnate. And you get like 210% movement speed. Yeah. I think movement speed isn't really the best in this game. The only thing you get violent momentum on Rafa with his Bloom Reaper comm, the Overdriver. And it's okay. But without stickies, it really doesn't have like that much of a place to be good, and stickies themselves got nerfed a while back, so that it's not really worth. Anyways, we did our kill with Cash, and that was not faster than the kill with Harlow, so we're going to go back to Harlow and just keep doing it that way. I'm sure if I had really, really good if I had like 3 active fire and really good crow source on Cash, then, you know, Cash would be better with the Gloom stuff, but I do not. And my good crow source are on Harlow. So alas. Have you gotten any of the new pearls? Yeah, I've gotten all 3 of the new pearls. We are just farming another one of the chaos. Because that's the only one I see potential in. The other 2 are pretty bad. And, like, I would need parts. Honestly, I can see the new order being good if you can get Ripper on it. I mean, that's the same thing with chaos as well. We're farming the chaos right now. If you can get Ripper on it, insane. If you can't get Ripper on it, it's pretty bad. Well, it's not bad, actually. It's just okay. If you need help with a cash build, let me know next time you're live. honestly, Keith, I think my cash build is probably exactly what you would tell me to do. I'm just really bad at playing it. I'm gonna be real. I fucked with card build back when, like, bleed was the most broken thing ever. Cash bleed build. But then they nerfed it, like, immediately after I was done with it for the hunt, they nerfed it, and I was very happy about it. But yeah, there are quite a few workarounds that you kind of have to do now. Oh, what the fuck is that knockback, dude? Oh my god. How am I alive? How are you alive? What? These heads need to go away. The Pachonk can't roll Ripper. It can't? Terrible. Terrible then. 0 point for anyone to ever farm it outside of, like, just getting it for your first time. Actual pretty fucking woeful then. Oh my god, stop going immune! Let me fight! Oh, I down myself. Oh my god, again! Stop being immune, friend. Oh my god, dude, stop that. Just stop that right this instant. I'll tell you right now, that's not gonna make people happy, eh? Okay, but now we get it, though. The Prism is fun on the Sniper Rafa. I'll take your word for it. Not gonna try out a fucking Sniper Rafa. That does not sound fun at all. What even is Sniper Rafa? Like, what build specific things are we using here? Okay, I'm checking grenades for firmware.
You know what? You guys did your best.
Harlow, be quiet. Thank you. Vitriol and first impression spam? Yeah, okay. That makes sense. But he's dead as baby, bro loves Sniper Rafa. Fair enough. I never tried it, but though, like, I feel like I gotta try it at some point. I gotta do something new on Rafa because I'm not really fucking with Groundbreaker too much nowadays, right? Even though I literally just did the Gloom build, but shut up. But, you know, I'm not fucking too heavy with Groundbreaker, and Gun Rafa in general hasn't really been that great after the sticky thing. Sticky nerf, and then they just did that thing to perm my last, so the Lance is even more fucked than it was before, which was, to be fair, extremely fucked, like really, really bad. But hey. Prism seems cool for Sniper Vex build. Listen, it seems really bad to me. Jacob Sniper with Torg Impact, but you can't get Torg Impact on the Prism. Torg Snipers and Torg Enhancement for Explodation. Yeah, but the Prism, you can't do that. So that's like kind of the problem. Kind of melting him this round though. I'm glad that phase counts as a kill. I wasn't sure if it did or not. It absolutely should, but I wasn't sure. Okay, it's about to start draining. Oh, and he went immune! I hate how fucking often he goes immune. I feel like it's way more since they removed his other moves, like where he becomes immune to an element. Now I feel like he's just like immune for like a few more seconds, and he does it more often. Buff sound nerf gauge. Yes, please. Oh, hey. Is that another Gatling?
The gift
It is.
you have given me, Vault Hunter.
What a bastard.
I apologize for treating you as
Wow, Ripper on the Tedior.
I have fought and killed the most dangerous beings on Kairos. But
Oh,
you
guys.
are something more. You are the apex.
Can you, like, shut up? Why does he have to wax poetic every time you kill him? I get for the first time, absolutely. Like, that's a cool moment, but, like... We can calm down. Like, you're allowed, friend. Buff Green Hollow, nerf Red Vex. Actually true. But, like, actually, for real, though, don't nerf it, because it makes... Don't ever nerf Green Hollow, though, because I'm happy with my broken build. And I'm happy. Make trouble walk backwards only. I still, even though I have like almost 700 hours in Borderlands 4, never tried to trouble build once. I barely touch Vex. Vex is probably my least played. I recently tried to do a dagger build. That was okay. Pretty broken, but it's also a groundbreaker thing. So I wasn't really that interested. As I was doing it, like, I was like, okay, well, we all know where this is going. Cashew, tell Callus to drop me a Juliet Sparkle. Oh, for some reason I read that as Cassius. It's like, what the f- why are you asking Cassius to drop you a BL3 gun? The Callus for the BL4 Pearl. Listen, Miss... Ripper Queen, if I may so call you, can you please drop my friend Wasteless 2085 a Juliet Sparkle and like throw in some good parts as well. Like, come on. Let's get a bit funny with it. Let's get a bit feisty with it. I know you want to help them out as much as I do, so come on, Callus. There you go. Buff ground breaker, nerf parasite. Well, it is very funny that they literally kind of did that though. They nerfed Permylast instead of nerfing Groundbreaker or Altered Carbon, the thing that actually makes it crazy. I think the thought process, I was thinking about this, and I think the thought process is, if you're not using Groundbreaker, and you're not using a Bustercon for Permylast in a build, such as in a Arc Knives build, right? Basically. Then Altered Carbon is like your only fucking saving grace. You got nothing. Cabron, sorry. I like saying Carbon because people write it like that. It is Cabron. But still, that's your only saving grace when you're just like normal. And then, but then when people play Groundbreaker, it literally like fucks everything up and then it stacks Permylast a billion times. So, like, but when they did it the way that they did it, where like Permylast is now like its own element, I think, it's weird and it's like, it's not good. I'm using the wrong elements here, but he's already dead, so who cares? 11.5 Parasite right now. Whoa. And it still does great damage, I'm sure. I mean, that is pretty high. Parasite? Which one's the Parasite? Is that the one from Bounty Pack 3? From the Zane experience? TM? Buff Cash nerf Blue Hollow. True.
A beautiful death for a beautiful man. Now joy.
I think the thing is with... What the that was very glitchy. The thing is with Gearbox, at least the balance team here, that's left on Borderlands 4 that I've been noticing, is they hate buffing items. They hate nerfing items. They hate buffing items. They don't really want to fuck too much with items. They want to keep that very minimalist. I think That's kind of their philosophy on it. But like skills, they'll fuck with skills. They're like, we'll fuck with skills. We'll see if we can fix these things. And like, that's how we'll do our balance. We'll do our balance via Bolt Hunter, not via item. So there is just a billion items of Borderlands 4 that suck, and will never get buffed ever. Bro, it needs to stop walking into me like I'm Master Gay. Oh my god, stop! You're annoying. He will not stop walking into me, dude. And then... Oh, and he's fucking immune. What a dipshit. It's so annoying. He thinks he's cool, but like, he's really just a little bit annoying. He's immune again! You don't deserve that. You didn't do anything to earn that. Okay. And he's immune again. And his deflect... I think it wouldn't be as bad as if he didn't deflect bullets. I think it would be a lot better if that was the case. There you go. Dead. I mean, we still platinumed it, but like, my god. It was a bit frustrating. How you doing, Cashew? Yo, example. Friend. What up? Friend spotted. Friend shape. Wow, not even a leguminary, dude. But did we get firmware that's useful? No. But I did get to have a nice deep breath, so. Buff Crow, nerf Kaleidosplode. Oh my god, we absolutely need to nerf Kaleidosplode. It's too crazy. I saw it do at least 1 damage the other day, and like, I was aghast. I was like, I was not having any of it, chat. If I'm gonna be real with you. Husky Friends, this is another one we desperately need to nerf. It's just too good. It's very rare that an entire community comes together to not use a gun because it's so broken. But that's what happened with the Husky Friend. It's just too good. 1 damage is generous. Listen, I had a lot of buffs on it, I will say, but like, it was still really crazy. Like, it didn't kill any enemies, but I did see a damage number pop up, and that was pretty scary. Like, I didn't even know what to do in that situation. The Kaleidosplode killed a UVHM0 enemy blasphemy. Hi all, new here. Could you please show me a quick setup for your build, or do you have a YouTube channel or something? I do have a YouTube channel, and I have a singular build on that, but that's not this build. This build is Crit Harlow. It's a pretty classic. It's a classic thing, though. I mean, I would appreciate you subscribing to our YouTube channel anyways, but it's all green tree. This is the build. Basically, it's the fun skills of this one, and you can't forget about this one, and also this one. But mainly it's these two. These two are the crazy. This is the damage, this is the infinite ammo. You get this one here, Group Study, where you just have your little guy and you can keep activating him over and over and over and over. Which is this. So I do it, little guy, he's like chilling with me, he's behind me, and then I can activate him a second time here. And then I can hit him with this gun, and it does a lot, because this is the Crow Sourced, a extremely rare, extremely good gun. And basically, we can make this extremely good gun even better with the little active fire. This is UVHM 6 plus exclusive firmware, but when you have 3, firing your charged weapon within 0.5 seconds of reaching full charge doubles its damage. So quite good, especially when it is a large damage burst. That is extremely flick. It is a pretty popular build, because it's one of the most well-known builds in the game right now, and combined with the fact that it's also probably not going to get nerfed, just because there are so many more pressing things. Thanks, Cash. No worries, Killer Inc. Here to be of service. Alright.
Oh, sorry about your little brother.
I will avenge Yeah, you guys want to come up to my tree house later? It's pretty nice up there. Like, damn, the tonal whiplash from fucking Subjugated's Superigo. The knockback, stop it. Please don't, please don't, please don't. Okay, all good. The knockback can be quite crazy. I watched Quent die. Yeah, it's not that satisfying, is it? You know, you would think for a character as annoying as Quent, when you watch him die, you're like, oh, finally, this character is gone. But no, it's just really fucking sad and cruel, actually. It's just like, oh, and everyone's kind of bummed out afterwards. Like, it's not really that good. Like, honestly, like, kind of like a 4 out of 10 death. I felt no satisfaction seeing Quent die, even though I really dislike Quent. You know? And like, dude, it's Quent, you know? I mean, after he was like a minigame in The Witcher 3, bro did nothing for his entire career. Wait, no, that's Gwent. It's a different guy, I think. Quisp. Oh, Quisp, you mean?
Finally done. You know not the gift you have given me, Vault Hunter.
Wow, you dropped like no items that time. What the fuck, bro? Unless this is... No. I mean, I'll pick it up, but I'm not happy about it.
Killed the most dangerous beings on Kairos. But you are something more.
He feels so close. Kinda like Typhon. Father of all monsters. No, we're probably talking about Typhon de Leon. Classic rival of Aslan de Vega, my beloved. My hero. Aslan de Vega. It's actually just quite sad. His death noise isn't a pleasant listen. No, he's just like, he's like begging for his life. He's like really sad about the circumstances, and he's like, please help me, please help me. And it's not like, it's not funny at all. It's just like really kind of intense and sad. And then everyone's just bummed out afterwards. It's like, damn, I really thought that was gonna be better. And also, like, they give you so much time to save him as well. Like, it's hard to, it's like you really got to try to not save him type of thing, you know? So, yeah. But, like, you know, at the end of the day, it is Quisp, so, you know. Okay. I'm gonna do this as the last run and then we'll do something else, because I'm kind of getting bored of the Subjugator fight. It's not my favorite. Thol fight I could do all day. But, you know. Subjugator is just a bit too annoying of a fight. Mainly because of the knockback. I think that's the thing I don't like. Knockback from a million side enemies that you can't always see. I think that just comes from it being a difficult FPS, though. I think it's a lot harder to make, like, more intricate bosses when everything is in first person, because you have less view of, like, what the fuck's going on around you. The takedown is really fun to grind, in my opinion. I agree. I really like the takedown. There are a lot of things I don't like about it, sure, but, like, I'm not gonna nitpick that and say it's, like, a bad piece of endgame. Like, I think that's probably the best piece of endgame in the game. The only thing that could rival it is probably Subjugator and Thor, but the Subjugator part of the fight is not very fun. But it's kind of a bonus, because let's be real, if it was just the Thor fight, I mean, it was still a really good piece of endgame, you know? And now that, like, each of them have their own pearl specifically in their dedicated, like, it's kind of really cool. And Borderlands 4 is really shaping up to be an actual thing. Like, dedicated drop pearls is where we're at right now, which is really fun. Get away from me. I know what you are. You're a raid boss. Who is doing an immune phase while I'm in 5. You're alive! Fuck you. Where are my guys? Where are my lads? They're over here. Way too far away. He failed to make Torg happy, so he was already a sad NPC. What, Typhon DeLeon? Are we talking about him or are we talking about Quisp? I can finally complete an allegiance run with dedicated pearls. True. Actually have like a end game prospect for your allegiance runs now. Quint? Yeah, I think that's right. Okay, Quint. Yeah. When did he fail to make Torg happy? When did they interact? Is that like an echo that I forgot about? Like, what? It's hard to believe year 1 of this game will be soon, and yet no word on anything year 2 related. Well, I mean, it's not that close. Like, what, is it August? This game came out September? September 12th, yeah. Wait, is September the one after August? You're actually kind of right, though. You're actually kind of right. Hold on. Bro was onto something. September 12th, yeah. Then you're right, it's almost been a whole year. Well, I know we're definitely getting, obviously we still have the second campaign DLC. Though, I don't really know if they're really going to do much after it. Like, I don't think we're getting a Borderlands 3 style second winds, where, like, we have another 2 DLCs. Because they had 4 whole DLCs in Borderlands 3. Borderlands 3 was extremely popular in its heyday from the people who really liked to play it. Obviously, that there were always the naysayers. We were always there. But, like, Borderlands 3 was a very popular game. A lot of people really liked Borderlands 3. I feel like Borderlands 4 doesn't have that same kind of connection. Like, I don't think Borderlands 4 is as big of a drive as Borderlands 3 was. And I say this as a Borderlands 3 hater. And a Borderlands 4 enjoyer. I like this game way more than 3. But 3 does have more DLCs, more stuff to do. Though, I mean, I think Borderlands 4 is about the same amount of endgame as Borderlands 3. When you think about it. So, I don't know. When you think about it like that, no, it's crazy. I can't stand you, bro. Stop. God. He just has so many enemies that you can't see. That's the thing we don't like about him. He really jumps at you too. It's not something I particularly enjoy. I think, I'm not gonna lie, I think all the best raid bosses, maybe outside of like Terramorphous, oh my god, I thought I died there, is that I think the best gut ones aren't really animals. I think the best raid bosses are just like guys, you know? Like, just like dudes. Like, Hyperius, he's just a guy. He's got a unique mechanic, but he is just a guy. And then he gets large at the end, you know? He gets a wee bit large. I don't know. I kind of like it when it's just a guy. Am I crazy? Am I crazy for this take? Do we like big dudes, or are we fine with just guys? Like what are we thinking? Careful, your answer may reveal something about you. As with any question, of course. And chaos. Control.
I have fought and killed the most dangerous
Okay, what do we want to do instead? I am bored. I have grown bored of this fight, though I do want his pearl. I'm gonna do customization. Hyperius is cool if they didn't mess with his health, yeah, but like, come on, I wasn't talking about that. I hate how this looks. That's like, yeah, no, that does not make me happy. We'll do that. What do we got here? 17. 17's my middle name. We're gonna leave it there though. I like Subjugator's legs. Well, I wasn't really talking about that, Candy, but like, sure. There's like 3 active developers on the game, active in the official Discord server. Yeah, I think there's only like, probably like only like maybe a dozen people even working on Borderlands 4 at this point. Besides like the main DLC, like actual balance people, I doubt there's that many people. And like all like really listening to like what people are saying, because that's the way it was in BL3. It was a well kept secret until like right at the very end, but like there was only like 2 guys working on Borderlands 3 balance the whole time, which is how you get shit like the Nerf Apocalypse, you know. And then like basically people got really mad about that, and it became a whole big thing. So they're scared to nerf stuff now, and now we have Borderlands 4. Borderlands 5 will be fire, sure. I hope so. I hope they don't make it open world. That would be great. Do a Vex playthrough around Red Tree? See, here's the thing. That's a playthrough, chat. Gross. You're asking me to play through the game on not Rafa? How am I supposed to speedrun on the game that isn't Cash and isn't Rafa? Like, what are we doing, chat? You can't tell me to do that. That's mean. Maybe it's not as bad with shared progression and, like, knowledge. But I still don't know how to skip dialogue with Amara, so... Apparently there's, like, a way to do that, and I refuse to learn. Okay, let's do a run of the, oh my god, what do you mean no echo signal, bro? Stop that. Let's do a run of the takedown. Pop on Borderlands the pre-sequel? Actually facts. Actually facts. But what would I do once I'm on pre-sequel? Like, if I have something to do, pre-sequel is awesome, but if I'm just, like, fucking around on, like a character, it's never that good, you know? I'm just gonna do hardcore because you literally get rewarded more for it. Also, right, now we can try out the chaos, and I can get my favorite guns back in the mix. All my homies hate the prism. What were we using? What's the other new one? Like the order one? Where is that? Where is that? It should be somewhere around here. Is that this? Yeah, the Pachonk. Give it a go. Give it a go in a mobbing situation. Grey guns only? Terrible idea. That sounds not fun. Personally, I am here to have fun. What do you mean by get rid of one file pack, AZ? TD or Allegiance when? You, of all people, know I've done that. Are you talking about pre-sequel? Because, I mean... Oh, actually, that's pretty good for mobbing. Oh, I mean, not as great as other options, but still. Not terrible. Oh my god, it's loud. It's a loud video game. I don't want to deal with this thing. Let's try the chaos. Reload the gun, reload the gun. I mean, shooting a lot of bullets at them. If I can just kill one guy, surely there's like a chain reaction that happens, right? No. Okay, I really do not like the way those guns feel, because I can just do this and then like with the shoals, and then everything is much more fun and fine. Oh my god, the magnetism on melee is so gross in this game. Like, I'm trying, anytime I ever try melee a barrel in Borderlands 4, it always goes poorly, and I always end up hitting like some enemy that's near. And it's so annoying, because in Borderlands 3, like, that was one of the most fun things to do, like, hit a barrel. It felt, like, the feedback on it was great. Even in Wonderlands, too. And I know what you're thinking. There's a Wonderlands 2? Well, not yet, but maybe. Okay, chat, what do we think is going to be the mid-game, right? There's always a mid-game in Borderlands, right? Between Borderlands 2 and 3, we had pre-sequel. Prequel of Borderlands 2, right? Between 3 and 4, we had Wonderlands. Prequel between 3 and 4. No, prequel between 2 and 3, sorry. Pressing the button yet? Yeah. What do we think is going to happen? Do we think we're getting another prequel style thing? Like the other two? Or like what? New Tales? Well, with the current writing from that latest DLC, maybe. Oh, weef. I'm saying, like, sheesh. It was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. I don't know. So, I feel like, I hate calling it cringe, right? Because it's like, to make fun of something that is cringe, you know, I feel like in the modern day, it's just like, it's just what everyone does, right? It's just like, you know, to be cringe is to be free, you know? But, you know, but to a certain extent, sometimes something is just so bad that I'm just like, I just don't want to deal with this. Like, I don't want to make fun of something for being cringe because, you know, just let people make things that they like to an extent, but at the same time, I'm like, wow, it was really not good. And I don't know what other word to use in its stead. Without just, like, calling it bad and then not having any sort of, like, analysis beyond it was not very good. It made me uncomfortable, I guess, I can say that. That was probably the main factor that made me go, you know? Doing everything mid and cringe is too common. Exactly. Because now, and also, like, people just kind of exist, like, it's kind of just our modern architecture, right? Modern, like, social architecture, I mean. Where, like, you know, everything exists to be, like, made fun of in a different vacuum. Like, say, like, if you were a little kid, right? You made a video of you, like, dancing. Someone else would be like, oh, dude, in 10 years, they're really going to regret doing this dance when it's going to be online and everyone's watched it, you know? And then it's, like, embarrassing. But then at the same time, it's just like, why can't you just let that kid, like, dance and have a good time? Something to think about, I guess. New Tales was fire, bro. I've seen it all over my YouTube reels, that Tedious Soldier clip over and over. Yeah, that one. So I think you can't just watch a TikTok, right? You can't just watch a TikTok of New Tales because it doesn't seem that bad when you watch it like that. And I think that's what it was made for, you know? I think it was made for, like, little, like, quips. That's because there is a joke every fucking 3 seconds in that, and it is exhausting to play through. But if you're only seeing one of them, and it's like one of the middle ones that aren't even that bad, like, yeah, it's probably fine. Like, it's probably just fine. But, like, the thing with New Tales is that if you play it, it is exhausting to get through because of just how many jokes they push through over and over and over again. Like, people will not understand. Like, why do people hate this so much? Like, I don't get it. Like, if you only played episode 1, maybe episode 1 and 2, you would go like, I think the hate for this game is overblown. But by the time you're ended, like you've finished episode 4, you're like, this is the most exhausting thing I played in my life, and there is still another fucking episode of this. It's so bad. I think that's always the way it kind of goes. Like, New Tales is an experience that you cannot understand unless you go through the whole thing. Thank you for subscribing, Christian at Killer Inc. That's just you on the YouTube. Killer Inc. but on YouTube. We appreciate you. Yo, I'm not even aiming the gun anymore. Seems to be working alright. Reloading more than I'd like, though. Oh, what the fuck? The game's getting a bit wacky now. Like, let's calm down with all these particle effects, shall we? Might be an idea. I low-key prefer 3's writing. Ew. I'm sorry, I cannot agree with you. I mean, that's okay. You're valid. You are valid for having an opinion that is different to my own, but I just so disagree. I really do not like 3's writing. I like Tyrene and Troy. More Troy. So that's crazy, I think. I know, I don't know, I really just don't like it. This is me trying to not call it cringe again, chat. But like, what other word is there for what Borderlands 3 is, you know? For what New Tales is. While I can wax poetic about, like, the special type of bad that New Tales is, Borderlands 3 isn't that. It's just kind of, it just is kind of cringe. It's like, that's the noise I make when I listen to Borderlands 3 dialogue. I'm like, I think it's very safe and it's very corporate. Like, it's very safe dialogue that, like, was because it's weird, because Borderlands was one of the series that I feel like popularized that style of game, but now, like, every single game ever kind of uses that format of, like, sarcastic protagonist or whatever. And now that, because that's a thing, like, when Borderlands does it still, like, it really just feels like everything else. Like, have you all ever heard of the game, I think it's called Forspoken, something like that? Forspoken, I think? Like, that's the problem. Like, it's like, you know, it's the same, like, like Marvel Spider-Man's like that, you know? Or like the Insomniac game, I mean, specifically. I think God of War's a little bit like that, you know? Uncharted's like that. And all these games kind of, like, their series might have started, like, beforehand, or maybe, like, around the same time. Like, maybe, like, 2000s, some 2010s, like, you know. Because Borderlands 2 didn't really... Borderlands as a series didn't really get its, like, trademark sarcastic humor until Anthony Birch came on the scene with BL2. I mean, like, BL1 is still pretty stoic, all things considered, but has a few, like, jokes every now and then as, like, this kind of silly thing. Especially in its DLCs, it lent more towards that. Dragon Lord did it well. But yeah, I mean, some do it well, but the issue is that everyone does it. That's the issue. So when you see something from the before times, it feels quite... feels quite exhausting, you know? And then that's why, like, that's why everyone's just calls everything cringe, because there's not... It feels like you don't really have the other words, the other vocabulary to actually describe what it is. And it's really just this corporate thing where everything is really safe and everything feels very similar. and minimalist. Everything is minimalist now, you know? I don't know if I'm making any sense. I hope I am. Anyways, with all that being said, don't get your opinions from me. Get them from yourself. Because, like, I don't actually know anything. I'm just a person saying stuff. Where do you farm this God Roll gun? Good lord, it looks fun. Oh, this one? This is actually from the takedown, the Shoals. Wait, it has a full name. The Lurking Shoals drops from Child of Terror. Or, the loot room at the end. I have Ripper on mine, which is why it's really good. Always comes with Jacobs, obviously. I think I could probably get a better roll than this, if I'm going to be honest. But Ripper is the main thing you want. Ripper on Jacobs pistols is so fun in BO4. I love it. I'm a big fan. Disclaimer, I'm an idiot. Yeah, exactly. Could maybe get a better roll in UVHM 7. I mean, yeah. I mean, I got this one in UVHM 7. Do you know what would be a kind of like a cool endgame activity that I've just kind of thought of like right this second? What if there was like a mini challenges thing where you had like a preset build to do a specific bit of endgame in, but the only way to unlock it is if you have done all of the endgame. Sort of like how the UVHM level is unlocked. So say there's UVHM 8, and to get UVHM 8 you have to do every single raid boss and the takedown, right? And then at the end of that, so you've proven you can make a good build, you're at the end game, and then they give you this extra challenge where it's like you have these like pre-made builds and scenarios that you have to get through. So I feel like that's the kind of thing that Borderlands 4 kind of lacks, where it's like, once you make your crazy build, you've made your crazy build type of thing. But if they gave you like an actual challenge, I don't know if people might hate that just because it's like, oh, I spent all this time making my build, and then there's an extra challenge that just like minimizes it. But that's kind of why I think it should be locked to like a later level, to like a later UVHM thing, where it's just like an extra challenge, like of like a pre-made thing. I don't know. What do we think about it? Sounds like a lot of effort. I mean, for the devs, sure. But like, I'm just talking about ideal scenarios for an endgame. I like to think about like what the perfect endgame could look like, besides just a raids and the takedowns. I mean, I still really like my idea from back before BL4 launched, with having like a specific raid rush mode and stuff like that, and like, you know, having a very like endgame focus, you know, like having a takedown for every manufacturer. You know, the whole point of the game is the end game. The story is just like the bit you get through. So I mean, I feel like a Borderlands game that actually like focused on end game like that would have more people actually play it, instead of having 0 end game at launch and then having. Oh, there's a guy over here who didn't get aggro. Because I think that was the biggest problem. I don't really know what the numbers are, but like, one of the biggest problems with Borderlands 4 was that it didn't have any endgame at launch. So the people who wanted to keep playing had nothing else to do, and then they stopped playing. But if there was actually an endgame, and maybe like you had like a small pearl farm, like you had one raid boss, a Bloom Reaper came in at launch, I mean, those little things like really make a big difference for like player retention and stuff like that. Just add Vorex Siduous and OP10, yeah. I don't know. Honestly, I think UVHM is a good endgame system. I think the climb isn't good, but I think the actual way it's implemented is fine. Like, where just enemies are harder, deal more damage. It's like mayhem mode without all the bullshit, you know? I'm very appreciative of it for that. Well, Borderlands 3 could have been in a better world, you know? And then it also fit, but also it does something way better than Borderlands 3, where there's no gear requirements in UVHM. It's just your level, and then the game is harder for every extra level that you choose. And I think that's way better than refarming all your guns every level, because then you have it either you give them every level immediately like BL3, and then you just immediately skip to the hardest one so you can get a on-level gun for that level. You know, just get like a crit from Moxie or whatever, and then you're fucking good to go. Do a round of arms race, you're good to go. You know? Or you do it like BL2, where you have to refarm everything every single time. I think I prefer UVHM. Refarming gear is a pain on BL2, exactly. I think it is the worst thing about BL2's endgame. Besides the fact that, like, you know, it broke raid bosses. It broke 2 raid bosses. I mean, even now, like, even I never play on OP10. Well, sometimes I do, but if I ever want to go raid bossing, I will never raid boss on OP10 because it's just not fun. Like, maybe like Terramorphous, I can have a good time. Pete, I could have a good time, but like Vora already on level 80 is already enough of a challenge, and it's fun as is, and I don't need to make it worse. I don't need Gi to last another hour. You know, these are already like. Have you ever seen the world record speedrun for killing Vora on 0? Guess what the time is. Guess what the time is, chat. I'll give you a minute. I'll give you a minute to chuck a few guesses in the chat. Just know, I know that you're going to be wrong. Unless you've actually heard me complain about this before, which could be a possibility. A bad stray. 20 minutes? 22 minutes? 30 seconds, actually. But yes, 22 minutes. It's fucking crazy. And that's like perfect gear, perfect situation. And that's obviously without... I can't remember if that's without Boar or not. I think it's with Boar. But they have to like abuse like killing blow at the end and shit like that. It's super weird. But it's because he has so much health. You can't just do the you know when Fishman like bored OP10 Vora. Like you can't just like do that because it's so inconsistent. So to do it without Boar, like an actual legit kill without like a glitch, like that's how long it takes. It's so fucked up. Fight for Sanctuary was a mistake. I mean, people say that. People love to say that. The thing about Fight for Sanctuary that I don't like is an upped level and upped OP10, but the actual DLC I think is actually a decent DLC. People have a lot of shit to say about that DLC, but I think it's honestly alright. You know, I don't like Heck to fight, I guess. It's a bit hard. Bit frustrating. But honestly, it's not that I don't like the DLC. I think it gives a lot of really good stuff. I mean, honestly, I think some of the things that it added were like really good. Like the fact that it made level 80, I think made the game a lot better in certain ways. Like the fact that pearls weren't stuck to the OP levels, which is usually something that I would really like. Like I really like endgame exclusive mechanics being stuck to the highest level possible, but the OP levels were such like a hard grind that I was actually really happy that you could farm the Gen 2 pearls from Tubbies. And I was like, wow, I'm actually farming these a lot more than I ever have. Because I don't have to go to OP10. Because usually, like, most of the time I didn't really want to put a character all the way through OP10. I didn't want to put a character all the way through OP8 most of the time, you know? But that was just how I felt about it. Because it just wasn't fun for me, especially to refarm all of your gear over and over. That's the main thing that sucks about it, really. I think everyone knows that, though. No, I downed myself. And I upped myself. I'm amazing. I'm awesome. Grapple! Ah, I almost got him. I did not need a grapple. Child of Terramorphous? Yes. The child. The funny little guy, as we like to call him in the industry. But that's a story for another day. And he's dead. Okay. I don't really want your pearl, it's really bad, so just drop me a perfect of the, shoals, please. That would be cool. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Ew! Ew! Gross! Disgusting. Boink. Love how much that one launches you. Average Australian beast. People love to say that shit, man. People love to think that, like, Australia is the most dangerous place on planet Earth. Like, America doesn't have, like, ox. And, like, deers that just, like, stand in the middle of the road. Y'all are crazy. Skillcraft. Probably should take that. Spiders scare me. Have you been to Australia, though? Because I feel like you can't really speak on spiders if you haven't ever really been here, you know? Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. Like, isn't this good? Yeah, that sounds really good. That sounds like basically Seeing Dead, but for, Vex instead of Zane. Know a lot of people who avoid Fight for Sanctuary because it made farming too easy. Yeah, but, like, those people are, like, crazy. Like, I for one prefer it. Like, and it makes sense. Like, you still have the option to, like, not do it. And I feel like those people are the type of people to, like, mod shit out that they don't want anyways. Like, I don't think that's, like, beyond expectation for, like, people like that. And I'm not saying that they should have to do that. I'm not saying that that's, like, good, but I am saying that, like, you know, that is probably what is happening. Can you say that they aren't scary? Like, most venomous spider... We have none venomous? Yeah, okay, but, like... You're saying that from the perspective, like, every spider in Australia is also venomous and also extremely common. Like, no, unless you live in the outback, you're not seeing venomous spiders that often. Or, like, really ever. Like, maybe... like, say, like, you're just, like, regular person living, like a normal, modern life, right? You live in maybe a city of some sort, possibly even a town, you know? You have a house, you know? I know these are kind of crazy concepts, but bear with me for a second. The only big spider you'll ever see is a huntsman, and they're pretty jumpy sometimes if you scare them. But they're harmless. They're literally harmless. Australia has houses? Yeah. Struth, mate. We started building those back in the 1960s after we saw that the American Revolution had started a bit of a few communes around the place, you know? Yo, Nordics, welcome. A lot of them, yeah. In fact, don't mean to brag, but we have the worst housing crisis in the world, which is saying something. Isn't that fun? Isn't that fun? Look at, like, Perth. Look at, like... Perth is the capital of Western Australia, by the way. Their housing market is fucked up. Sydney is fucked up. Melbourne is fucked up. I think they're, like, top 3 worst in the world, because basically our entire parliament is a gigantic conflict of interest, where every one of them is kind of a landlord and a homeowner, and they all, like, make a good amount of money, so that... And when they're all the ones making the laws about, you know, homeowners and landlords, like, they never really want to make it so that their investments are bad. So it's really bad. Adelaide is pretty fucked too. Yeah, I did hear something about Adelaide. Adelaide's either like the best in Australia at the moment or the worst. I can't quite remember. Have you played this on Mayhem 20? Well, does this answer your question? The answer is yes. I just play on hardcore because it's literally easier and it rewards you more, so it's hard to say no to it. Everyone just moved to Tasmania. You know. Oh, what the fuck? No. Chat, this is so sad. You can't walk through this anymore. I mean, he still like phases through the wall. He's still off center, but can't walk through it. What if I go from the top? Oh, that's so sad. You used to be able to walk through these bars and like take photos with your guy. Sorry, your guy. It was a magical moment in history. And it's gone. Shed a tear. Rip immersion? Yeah, like, I want to be, like, in real life when I move through the solid objects. Like, is that so much to ask? Like, I feel like no. Like, maybe I'm crazy, but I feel like no, right? Oh, yeah, alright, chat. What to do now? Let's have ourselves a ball. Let's have ourselves a, Silent Crisis Timescope 5 kind of day. Like, that could be quite fun. Never playing this game again. Yeah, I mean, actual terrible game. Like, actually, like, I didn't want to say this in front of the fish, but the fish, the man fish, but like, pretty bad. Like, probably the worst game I've ever played. And I have 700 hours in this game. Where the fuck's the Gomi at? You can never find it. Wait, usually it's at the bottom, right? All the other Jacobs. Yeah, one of these Gomis is good. That's not the Shash. Show me the Gomi. Is this good? It looks good. It's got Ripper on it. It's Cryo Override. Radiation Override. Well, I got 2 of it. I mean, this one has the highest damage over time by far. 10 fire rate. Oh, hello, mate. Lovely to see you here too, but I'll leave you be, I'll leave you be. Oh, right, you have to accept the mission, right? Accept and track. I would love another random Circle of Slaughter. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think this makes Bounty Pack 3 the best one. Just because it came with this. And, like, you can argue all you want that this, like, obviously came, for everybody. And not just a part of the Bounty Pack. But I still think that it makes it, like, the best. I know, you can disagree if you want, but I definitely feel that Bounty Pack 3 was the best one by far. I think the writing was... Okay, see, the writing annoyed me a little bit, but I think it's just because I was playing as Harlow. The narration was a bit much for me at times. But I think, like, the story of it was fine, even though the mystery was super easy to solve immediately. But, like, I feel like, you know, it was a fun area. They had the Zane coins. You know, they had stuff to do. It felt a lot bigger. But the new one that came out, like, yesterday, or the day before, I guess. Like, it felt pretty much nothing, though. Like, it felt pretty woeful. Like, it felt like, I don't know, it was a cool area. I liked the area, like a big canyon town sort of thing. But, like, you can really just run through it and then you're done. And then the writing was really bad. I think I was focusing too much on the writing when I was playing it, because I was really not enjoying that aspect of it. That was really taking me out of it, like, pretty much all the time. Zen is the best side character and main character. He's definitely the only good one in 3, I'll say that. That does include Flak. Don't really give a fuck about Flak. I don't hate Flak. There's nothing to hate with Flak, because he's not really much of anything. I don't feel like he lacks a very solid personality, I feel. He lacks motivation to me. Besides, because whatever he must do, the hunt robot. I think I have a thing about robots in games. I've said this about, but like I feel like robots in stories, unless you really gotta make me convinced that they are sentient, otherwise I do not believe that they feel emotion. I've always been this way with robots in stories. So if you can make me like a robot in a story, then I feel like you've done a really good job as a writer. Case in point, Loaderbot, Tales from Borderlands? Come on, mate. I love that guy. That's my boy. And yet, he is literally just a Loaderbot. And he has only one way of speaking. Like, they can do it correctly in a way that I like. It's just hard, you know? Solving the Ripper problem makes sense to me. I mean, as like a story, sure. It makes sense. I mean, what else is Levain gonna do? There was a lot... I think Levain, though, and like the Electi in general, are just such a weird fucking faction to be on your team, though. Because it's like, we gotta seize... It's like, we have to seize this. And then we have to take over... We have to take over the production, and I'm like, wait, hold the fucking... Wait, I don't know about that. That doesn't sound good. Why are we helping the bourgeoisie? I mean, literally, one of the people, during, like, the Electi main missions calls you so smart for a member of the proletariat. And I'm thinking, like, why are we... The only reason you help them is basically because... You know, they have the whole, like, way to get callous, they have the Vault key and they're willing to give it to you. Or whatever the fuck the actual plot is of Borderlands 4. I forget.
One of the best runs this announcer has ever seen.
Guess I'm not going home early today.
Alright. Rest in peace, Felicity. Yeah, R.I.P. Flick. Flick got the flick. Flick has been flock. We get some worthwhile thirst trap Levain slop. I hated that character. What was the name? Trippy? Like, I think there is just someone on the writing team. It feels like it's only one person who, like, who just finds the idea of being horny hilarious. And like they've been working on the series since Borderlands 3, and you know, that's when they got hired. You know, they did a lot of work in the Borderlands 3 DLCs. Their first one was definitely a handsome jackpot, you know, where there's like a whole side part. There's a whole, like, mission where you have to go through, like, the strip club district. And everyone's just really horny, and you have to just kind of wade through the dialogue. Has to be a Dave. Honestly, I think that gives Dave's a bad name. It might be a Randy, honestly. Let's be real. Obviously not Pitchfork himself, but, like... Another one? I wouldn't be surprised. It's Randy, bro. I don't think it is Randy. I don't think Randy has any input on the story of these games. I think he hands it off to the writers, and then what's done is done. The only input he ever had was in Borderlands 1, I think. I don't know, probably not. Wait, no. He did stop the decision, like, I think it might have been Randy who said that in Borderlands 2 we need to have a way for Lilith to kill Jack instead of the Vault Hunter. Because if you just kill Jack, that's murder. You can't let the character be a murderer, which is a really weird hill to die on at the end of Borderlands 2. After you have pillaged many a bandit camp as part of the main story. It's an odd time. Dude, I love having a double jump in Borderlands. Oh my god, I could never go back to Borderlands 3 because it doesn't have the double jump. It has really disgusting motion blur, and its sliding doesn't feel as fast, and it's very start and stoppy. Like, this flows into your jumps. You know, you got momentum in this game. Borderlands 3 don't got that. Borderlands 3 don't got that momentum that's sorely needed. Oh man, this game is so much better than Borderlands 3. I feel like everyone should just play Borderlands 3 at least a little bit every now and then, just to remind yourselves of how good we actually do have it. Because it's easy to forget. It's really easy to forget how much better this game is. In my opinion, at least. I know a lot of people feel differently because they're crazy and wrong. I mean, different opinion than my own? What the fuck? What's the world coming to? I still never get the point of the fake Brick and Morty death in Heroes Pass. Well, I never really took that as their death. I was never like, oh my god, no, they're dead. You know? I feel like that's just a moment of the story to, like, go, like, the fight that you're currently doing is very hard, and there will be casualties type thing. Like, you know, that, like, Morty is, like, injured as fuck, you know? He's, like, limping and stuff. It makes enough sense to me. I never thought either of them were in mortal danger. But I think that scene kind of helps them, even though you can skip the whole thing if you know how to. Oh, if only I didn't have to reload. It would have been sick. Don't forget Randy's iconic Borderlands movie, Glaze. Yeah, well, he's the CEO of Gearbox. Like, I feel like if he was... He has to do that, man. Like, that's his job. If Randy isn't gonna glaze the Borderlands movie, literally no one will. Like, there are 0 people who want to do that. That's a hard job, man. This is why he gets paid $7 billion an hour as CEO of Gearbox Entertainment. He does the jobs no one wants to do. He's just a humble CEO, chat. If such a concept can even exist, a humble CEO. I kind of hate that they made Reese a CEO in the story, you know? Because it kind of makes him... It kind of just rephrases his thing. Like, everyone hated him at the beginning because of OG Tales because he was just Hyperion Stooge. Everyone would call him that. And like he was, but then he grew out. Then he grew out of it. You know, he had character depth. He had an arc. You know, he rejected Handsome Jack, and then at the end he becomes a CEO. And then it's like, well, hold on. It's a bit weird. It's a bit weird. And also he's a guns manufacturer, which is also another thing, which is like, that's a very, like, not moral. So it's none of the Vault Hunters are moral, but it's like, I don't know. It feels like such a weird direction to take the character. Because at the time it made sense, because you were like, oh my god, Atlas wasn't in Borderlands 2, but then Reese brought them back, that's so cool. And it's a cool moment, but like, I don't know. Atlas was peak in 3, but it went under right after the game. They don't manufacture guns anymore. Well, they don't manufacture guns that get to Kairos. It didn't go under. It just means that, you know, Atlas, even though Atlas parts are in this game, the manufactured parts, so they're still in this game. Always forget that they are. Bring SNS back. This is what I really wanted. I want them to bring back the Orion from BO1, and I want them to make sure it is ridiculously good, like fucking bonkers insane, like has no right to be that good, is the best gun in the game probably, right? But right, it's a Pearl, and you can make it like a Ripper or whatever, or you can make it a Ripper, you can make it a Jacobs. Oh, hey, Pearl. But whatever manufacturer you do make it, the card says it's an SNS. And that's what makes it a Pearl. It's a special... It's its own special thing. The only one of the entire manufacturer in the entire game. It would be such a cool thing. But they don't do that. I think... I mean, there was... I don't know if it was ever a lie, but there was always a thing they would say about, oh, we can't add extra manufacturers into the game as bits because it's like... because it hurts the memory or something because of the way it's stored. That was the Borderlands 3 excuse for not having pearls in the game. But I think the same thing applies to manufacturers. I don't know how true it is, though. I always took them saying that with a grain of salt. It just sounded like they needed an excuse to not do the thing that everyone wanted them to do in BO3. Even though they already had the Mayhem exclusive legendaries, which are literally just probably that game's pearls, if you're really squinting. Let's be real. Change them to blue, done. You know? SNS make the loot beams? Listen, I know this. Haven't you seen my video? This manufacturer changes in every Borderlands game? Kind of a banger. Forbes said it was the best YouTube video about Borderlands of our generation, back when it was made. Do you not remember this? I was on the cover. The New York Times said pretty decent, not gonna lie. It's pretty popular, man. You make videos? Occasionally. Exclamation mark YouTube in the chat. New video coming very, very soon. I was up there. I can't see you, what the fuck? Why they're all shooting me and I can't see them? That's annoying. I'm trying to aim for other people who aren't you, Stalker Engine. You're kind of fucking me up. I don't appreciate that. People keep spawning underneath me while I'm aiming up. It's very annoying. Oh, they died. Cool. And now for you. Oh, there's two over there. That's kind of frustrating. Mate, can you... Personal space, mate. Oh, they're dead, aren't they? Yeah, they're dead. Any more? Oh my god, they're all up here. Learn how to fuck off, lads. This is ridiculous. Bonus points, got him through the hoop. Oh wait, he's not dead. Bonus points, got him through the hoop. Wait, and this one too. Impeccable. Beautiful. Awesome, outstanding, amazing. Did another guy spawn up there? Another one did spawn up there. Okay, I'm going crow sauce for this. Fuck off. I'm done. Thank you. Now we can go back to having fun. Let's check out that pearl. That's a constable? What's a constable? 12k. That's bad. I think, right? 20k is the good one? Yeah, 21. So yeah, that is awful. We can sell it though. What's this? A wombo combo. I watched your cameo in Altered's video. You make videos of your own? What? Yes. Yes, I do. He even says that I make videos of my own in that video. You gotta pay attention. I would argue that I'm more of a YouTuber than a streamer, but what do I know, chat? I'm no biologist. I'm no fucking video game doctor. I got no PhD in music like the rest of you. Which I found out is a real thing that you can get. PhD in gaming. Yeah. I think that's what you need to be put on the balance team for Borderlands 4. They can only trust the very best, you know? I love that the balance team is just targets Ra for every update the most. Yeah. After a certain time. Ever since the Bullet Buddy Shadow nerf, where they didn't say anything and didn't mention it in the patch notes, where they just like literally made it worse by 50%, like, ugh, like capped its duration like crazy. Some people prefer it, but those people are insane. I think AZ is one of those people. I think AZ prefers it. If I may be so bold to assume for a second. Hope Cash and Harlow get the same treatment. Well, you just want everyone nerfed? Assume what? That you liked the Bullet Buddy nerf, and you think it's more fun having Bullet Buddy slow than it is having it last a very long time. Like, having it last the full 8 seconds instead of 4 seconds. I love bulkheads. At endgame, they're just like, they're such a nice crit spot to hit. So large. They ricochet to fucking everybody. Oh, it's beautiful, mate. Fun for the whole family. And you may be asking, who were the holes? As in the whole family? Think about Malcolm in the Middle if Bryan Cranston was instead played by Bob Odenkirk. That's basically what you got. I prefer them to nerf that and keep stickies as it was. So you were against the stickies nerf then? That sounds very unlike you. I thought you loved this. I thought you were like one of the people clamoring for stickies nerf. Say my name. You're Saul Goodman. You're goddamn right. Okay, we did this for quite a while. How do you leave? Oh, there it is. Wait, hold on. Let me hit the jump pad here. Wherever the fuck the jump pad is. I think the jump pad's actually over there. No, it's here. Oh my god. And pearls, here we go. Just legendaries. That's okay though. Ravenfire. Nope. Nope. What have we got? No. No. That's it. Okay. It's alright though. Just a bit of fun. Any firmware though? Heating up. Always got a lot of heating up. One of these times, heating up is going to be like the best thing to get, and then I won't be able to find any of my heating up firmware ever anywhere. Do you think Loveless will be really good or really mid? Well, they're a DLC character, so probably really good. That's usually the way they go. But to be fair though, like, we know nothing. And I don't know, it's weird when I see that when people are like really excited for a new DLC character. Even with Ash, it was just like, all we saw was a walk cycle that was animated, not even like in engine. Like it was just an animation of him walking. And then everyone was like, yo, this is so sick, the new character. But like, they didn't show anything, you know? You're allowed to be excited. Like, I can't take that away from you, but it's always so weird to me when people are excited about literally nothing. Just there's an announcement of they're called Loveless and they have Snake, I guess, and maybe Computer. Ooh, green. You guys like the color green, right? I heard little birdie told me you guys like the color green. I've been trying this out, and it's like that's it. That's all they got. And it's like, well, I don't know how they play. I don't know what they sound like. I don't know what their personality is. I don't know what their skill trees is going to be. I don't know what kind of playstyle they have. They gave me nothing. They gave me nothing. So I can't really get excited. The only thing I can get excited for is the fact that there is another character coming, which is fun. You know? Why is everyone adding me? You guys know that, like, it doesn't highlight when you at my name on my chatbot, right? You're just typing at Cashew1405 and it's not doing anything. Like, you can see it on the screen how it looks for me. Read my message? Yeah, I'm fucking getting to it, man. I'm excited for Loveless, or, well, hopeful. I really love her design and theme. Fair enough. Functionally, you see the same changes to sticky damage for anything with more than 2 projectiles, and a difference in damage done with throwing Tediors with 2 or more projectiles. Yeah. Yeah. They should make a Tedior Pearl, right? Hear me out. A Tedior Pearl, that's an assault rifle, that you throw it like, that's always a javelin, but the javelin is really slow, and it's a Mongol. So as it travels, more assault rifles spawn in like a Mongol, but it's a Tedior chuck. I would love that. I just want to be love. Well, why would you want love less then? You're literally getting less love if you get that character. What are you, stupid? What are you, fucking idiot? I just want to fit in. I was just copying AZ. Let's play some skee ball. They should make Right Hear Me Out a new order sniper rifle with a really mediocre gimmick attached to it. Another one? Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a really good idea. Holy shit. You've done it again. Alright, here we go, buddy. Here we go. Where's my ball? Oh, here it is. Damn it, they thought of everything. Oh, so close. Target farm some hybrids in BL1. Chat, we do not have that long. We do not have that long left. What if I do it like right there? Okay, that was a bit higher than I was bargaining for. Wait, they give you $1,000? It only costs $1 to play, dude. This is an infinite money glitch in Borderlands. I should make a video about this. Infinite money glitch found in Borderlands 4? If you play the bowling minigame in Zane's Arcade, it only costs you $1. But for even a mediocre performance at the game, you are given $1,000. It may take a while to farm, but all Borderlands experts agree this is worth the farm. Borderlands 1 is so back. Oh yeah, dude. They're gonna keep going until I get a strike, by the way, chat. Just so you know. Oh, that was a bounce, man. That was a bounce. How fucking hard are you throwing this, Arlo? Jeez Louise. Did Ava die off screen? What's going on with that riveting siren story? No, they're just piloting... Oh, I guess not piloting. They're just, like... They're somewhere else. They were looking for Lilith somewhere else during the events of this story. Oh, strike! Strike! Ooh! Dude, I got so much money for that. Let's play some skateball. How do I... Huh? Where's the ball? Huh? Why did I turn Scottish? Why did you not turn Scottish is the real... How do you... Skateball? Oh, right. You just press the button. Ooh, okay. Hoo-yah! Okay. How about we do it right there? Okay, no. I really hope someone clips that strike bit. Man. Is there a way you can do it like higher? So if I go like... Ow! What the fuck? Why'd you do that? It only costs $1 to play. Yeah! Okay, it's not momentum based. I don't really... Oh, wait, you can aim higher. If I do that? Okay. I just aim like that. Wait, can you hold it down for more power? Hold on. That might be a thing. Yes, you can. Oh my god, that's what I was doing wrong this whole time. Okay. Hold on. Literally, hold on. That's the bit. That's the thing. Okay, here we go. Oh, shit. Ooh, look at that. That's so many points, chat. That's actually so many points. I don't know if you ever played this game before, but that's actually a lot of points. That's actually so good. Okay, and then we hit him with this one here. We hit him with that one. Oh, shit. That's a lot of points. That's a lot. In a circle? Dude, come on. Oh, that was unfortunate. The carnies call that one a banana split. You wanna know why? Here's why. Woo! Middle circle again. Now, I'm about to show you the technique. Oh, it tried to hurt me. I'm gonna show you this technique. It's called the Himalayan... The Himalayan singer. You do that one, and you kind of go far back. You see how that kind of almost went in. We need to just go like that, something like that. See, that was close. The Himalayan sing, the Himalayan swing, even chat. Like, that's so close. It's so close. You just have to really like someone like that, you know. Let's give him one of those. Give him the old 1-2 as a. Oh, come on, chat. Okay. Okay, we keep going until I die. Or until I get it. Come on, baby. Come on. Right there. Oh, okay, a little less power. Come on. There. Oh. Okay, that was too much power still. I feel like only a little bit like that. That's all you need. Okay, outer circle. Okay, well, is that one worth the most points? Let's go for that one, actually. Because I feel like that one's worth the most. Oh, that kind of curves. Okay, so maybe like in the middle, so, sort of like this? Okay. That's so it also depends on where you're looking type of thing. So if I just yeah, okay. So I think this is another thing. So if I aim like right here, right? Like this. Oh, come on, chat. That was close. Okay, I'm done. Let's play Prance. I'm amazing at this. Oh, how do you play this game? 2, 1. Okay. Oh, B, get down. Get up. Hold on. Clap my hands. I got it. Clap my hands. Dude, I'm so good at this. I died. It killed me. I clapped my hands, though. Girl, what? Damn. Give it the handsome Jack treatment. Imagine spending 60 bucks in an arcade in real life while you can do it alone and solo at home in BL4. Yeah, you only have to you only have to pay $80 for a game and then a DLC on top of that. And then you can play skee ball at your own leisure. Okay, how do you play this? Okay, we'll go here. What? Why does that kill me? I'm not fucking with that. That's a machine that tries to kill you, man. I'm playing whack-a-mole, dude. Where's the golden one? Oh, well, that's it. I got score 3. That's really good. Okay. Oh, wait, no, that's a sticker. That's not an actual scoreboard. I got tricked. I got tricked by Big Zane again. Wait, if I just go over here, I've already scored 21. Dude, I'm awesome. I'm great at this. Are there any more that I've never played before? Oh, this is new. This is also solid. You can't play this one. You can't play this one either. But that is just a jukebox that doesn't work. What the fuck are you, bro? What the fuck is Slosh? What is he wearing? What is this? Ding dang dong. I'm out of here, bro. Yeah, I'm out of here. Pay it no attention. Okay. It's like something that escaped from Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah, the fucking reject character, Steve. It was just too creepy. Beta testers just got too uncomfortable with just like that. The guy Steve's like, "Hey, can I give you a back rub?" Instead of like yelling at you when they find you, it's just like, "Hey, oh my god, I didn't know you were also here today." Like, he's just really fucking. He's just really creepy. It's that one guy. They had to recast Ice-T. It was too expensive. They had to get Bradley back. Anyways, chat, that was today's stream. That was fun. We had a good time. Basically, my day is gonna be doing everything else that I have to do today, but then I'm gonna get back to editing. hopefully I can finish that soon. The big hurdle, as always is with videos, like right at the end is the thumbnail, and like that can always take either like a day, an hour, or like multiple days, like close to a week if I don't know what I'm doing. So we'll see when the video comes out, but it's very close to being done. It's just music now. It's just music, Final Cut, which is the easy part, as long as I can find music I want to use. Did we have a good time? Meh, don't give me that. I'm extremely self-conscious, and if I get one bad thing said about me, I will focus on that for at least 48, what's 48, and then 62 hours at least. You can't do that to me. This guy's a fraud? What the hell? Lazy Data's alt account named Cashew ain't tricking me. Lazy Data's alt account. Lazy Data's alt account. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't even look like that guy. Aussie Data? Yeah, you guys want to hear my Lazy Data impression? What's up, guys? Pretty good, right? Pretty good. Pretty good. I've been told it's really good by my circle of yes men that I've surrounded myself with. And if they think it's good, well, it's gotta be good, no? Tell me I'm wrong, chat. Tell me I'm wrong. But if you do, you'll cut off. But tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Streamer has a toxic relationship with his chat. Who's on BL4 right now? I am. I'm top of the leaderboard right now. Crazy. Let's do Doro Stalker. This guy's farming and drinking. I'm sure that's a good combination. Hopefully they 1 speak, 2 talk, 3 don't have follower only chat. Let's pray, chat. Let's pray. He's also Australian. Oh, what a fucking lad. What a legend. Oh, dude, he has people in his chat. We are fucking mad chilling. Chat, have an absolutely glorious night in your brand new favorite streamers. Chat, Duro Stalker. Remember the name. It's gonna be huge in a few years. He's gonna be ruling the fucking world, man. Ludwig 2? Moist Critical 2? Or more like Moist Critical Who? Because it's gonna be everyone's just all Duro Stalker all day, every day. Anyways. Enjoy his stream. He's doing more of what we were doing, farming new pearls. But also he's gonna be drunk? Possibly. So, have a good one. Enjoy it. Alright, and YouTube people, thank you so much as well.